Publicly Traded would like to welcome you to our report on Apella Resources, the company that is defining the future of vanadium energy. Apella Resources is helping to solve America's energy crisis and strengthen the steel you probably make use of every day. Now, here's a comprehensive report on Apella Resources.
Energy. It's one of the defining issues of our time. The vanadium redox battery, with its ultra-long life and vast capacity to hold power, is the key to our future energy storage requirements, primarily in the solar and wind turbine sectors. Vanadium has been proven to more than double the strength of steel, allowing steelmakers globally to produce the high-strength steels needed in buildings, bridges, pipelines, and tool steels, as well as in the aerospace, engineering, and alloy sectors. Apella Resources could play a major role not only in solving America's energy crisis, but it could become an integral supplier of vanadium, iron, and titanium to the world's steel and alloy sectors. About 90% of global vanadium is derived from titaniferous magnetite. Presently, 98% of vanadium comes from just 3 countries: South Africa, China, and Russia. Each of these countries has known geopolitical, geological, and infrastructure risks that could impede future production and supply to Western industry. Apella Resources has the answer. Located in Canada, one of the world's best mining jurisdictions, Apella Resources could stand shoulder to shoulder with the world's largest vanadium producers. Apella is rapidly expanding the known mineralization on its 100% owned Lac Doré and Iron T projects. Both enjoy excellent infrastructure. The immediate area is serviced by the mining centers of Chibougamau and Matagami. Rail lines run to within 10 to 30 kilometers of the projects. Paved roads and power run across both projects, with airports servicing both mining centers. The advanced stage Lac Doré project is the company's priority target. Totaling 1,600 acres, Lac Doré is located 70 kilometers southeast of the mining center Chibougamau. The historic Lac Doré deposit measures approximately 3.5 kilometers by 150 meters and extends to a depth of at least 150 to 200 meters. Drilling by past operators occurred from 1958 to 2002. Drill hole assays reveal multiple zones of vanadium, iron, and titanium downhole. For example, drill hole S20 had 7 mineralized zones, including 21 meters grading 0.61% vanadium pentoxide, 36.66% iron oxide, and 10.38% titanium dioxide. The value of past exploration and development is approximately $15 million. To Apella Resources, its value in guiding present exploration and planning has been immeasurable. In 2002, SNC-Lavalin completed a positive feasibility study for the project, including a non-43-101 compliant resource estimate. This resource totals 102 million tons grading 35% iron, 17.4% titanium dioxide, and 0.5% vanadium pentoxide. Now that Apella has been awarded full title to its Lac Doré claims, the company will commence drilling its Phase 1 drill targets to confirm and qualify the resource size and continuity. 250 kilometers to the west of Lac Doré, Apella's vanadium, iron, and titanium project, the Iron T, lies adjacent to the mining center Matagami. Like Lac Doré, infrastructure in this region is excellent. Remarkably, mineralization appears to be nearly identical to Apella's Lac Doré deposit, with one important exception. The project has a mineralized footprint of at least 5 to 7 times larger, with an initial deposit target size of 250 million tons. Mineralization is evident over a strike length of 22 kilometers by approximately 300 meters. To date, 61 drill holes have been completed at Iron T, with each hole appearing to extend mineralization to the east and west along strike. Recently, drill hole MA911 totaled 309 meters and included multiple significant intersections as follows. This drill hole remains open at depth. Drilling has already produced an inferred mineral resource within the Genesis Zone. This zone represents just 1.5 kilometers of the 22-kilometer strike length, and it alone now totals an impressive 14,380,000 tons, averaging 0.78% vanadium pentoxide equivalent. Tonnage at the Genesis Zone is expected to grow significantly with more drilling. The last drill program added additional layers to the Genesis and confirmed consistent results along the entire 22-kilometer strike length. Both the Iron T and Lactore deposits display striking resemblance with other typical world-class magnetite, iron, titanium, vanadium oxide deposits, like the Bushveld complex in South Africa, where the majority of current vanadium production comes from. Apella Resources is fully committed to developing these important new sources of vanadium, iron, and titanium in an environment of global growth and demand for these commodities.
For more information or to invest in Apella Resources, call Publicly Traded at 289-838-5936 or visit publiclytraded.ca.